Hey guys, I just want to make this video and put it out there. I think it might help some people understand a bit of the situation we're in. Um, I traded back in the financial crisis. Now, I've already made this video for my members, really, and I just thought I would make it again and just post it out here to the public. So, back in the financial crisis, I traded the financial crisis. Sorry, let me turn that phone off. And back then, the market was severely panicking, absolutely like freaking out, and the Fed was freaking out, and they were trying to do everything to stop this financial crisis and the crash. So, um, what happened was that they printed all of this, all the money, all in here as the market was dropping, and they just kept printing basically to try and stem the drop and the crash. So it took a long time to get that bounce, obviously, for the reaction. And what I learned then, like as I was trading this, I was a bit of a novice trader back then. I mean, I started back in 2007 or whatever. I think somewhere here, and then I got to watch and experience all this crash. But the thing that happened was all this printing took so much time to actually take effect on the market that people thought it wasn't working, and people thought that the market was going to just keep going and crash and crash and crash and crash, and who knows where it was going to go. But people were in real panic, and the money printing seemed to be doing nothing. Okay, but here's what I learned, and it's a pretty important secret, and you only really get this knowledge from experience, trading through this and watching these crashes over time, and you don't get much experience in them because they only come around a few times in your lifetime. So what I experienced was that the money printing takes quite a long time to actually give the market that pump. Okay, there is a delay. They can print and print and print and print and print, but nothing will happen, and it takes time for that to filter into the market, and then you get that pump. Okay, so with that understood, and I was buying stocks down here, and I bought stocks down here, and I sold a few days later up here. But little did I know, if I would have held those guys, I would be a multi millionaire right now. And that's another lesson learned for future crashes when they start printing money. And they just printed money last night. Um, God, I forget what they printed, 700 billion. Whatever. Yeah, they printed money last night. I totally forget the figures going out of my head. But what I want to show you guys is back in the Fed printed. Here we go. The Fed printed 425 billion. This is back in December 13th, 2019. Okay, and they printed that through a period for 1 month into January, as you can see here. Okay. And if I take you back here, and I'll just draw this very quickly, December 13th, right here, to January 14th. Okay, so what happened? Now, I want you to understand that this was one of the biggest crashes since the financial crisis. Okay, there's a financial crisis here, the uptrend, then the markets topped out, and then it had this pretty huge crash at that point in time. Okay, so the market was really scared, really freaking out. The Fed came out and bailed the market out and printed 425 billion. It's a huge amount, guys, massive amount. But what happened? Look when they started printing. So they're printing, 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 and it did not take effect straight away. It did not. There's a delayed effect in the money printing before that market could stabilize and create a new uptrend. Okay, that's very important. And they printed the last print, I think was, I'm not sure, but I think it was the 14th of January, just from that article. So what happened then, guys? Look what happened. The money printing took effect. It was delayed, as you can see right here. The money printing was delayed. There were still 6 or 8 days, down days, whatever that was, 5 to 6, 7, 8 days. I didn't count them. Of a delayed reaction, and then the market gets this serious, savage pump. Okay, and look at the stimulus ran out. The stimulus ran out. That there wasn't enough to carry this higher. because obviously here's the thing, guys. 450 billion back down. I can't even fit this in my chart. 450 billion down here goes a lot further. Guys, this was at 800. Look at it. It was at 800 down. If you print 450 billion down here, that goes a long way. That goes a long, long way. But now you can look up here, and the market price was down here, and the market price was 2,500. So that's 3 times more than the 800. So essentially, in a way, you could look at that and say that they only cut this into a third. So you could say 100 and whatever, 1.5, we'll just call it for the sake of it. That's the same as 150 billion, for example, because this price is a lot higher. So the money does not go as far as it used to go. Okay, so that's important. So this printing money expired. It ran out. Because these prices are so expensive now, that 450 billion does not go as far as it used to go. And it ran out. And now the Fed is printing last night again. Okay, so I mark this right here. Well, it's somewhere in here. You know, the market will open up on here. What date's today? 16th. Printed last night. Well, they started printing, but the market is only opened, and the market was shut down anyway. So and I know this is true, guys. I mean, I've showed you 2 examples of delayed reaction of money printing, and I know it happens, and I know from first-hand experience, guys, 100% that there is a delayed reaction. So that is implying, guys, that we can have a little bit of downside, okay? And my thoughts are, we are going to test these lows. These lows are absolutely pivotal. Okay. I'll just draw that right there. This is what I'm thinking, and this could be a lifetime buying opportunity, guys. This is and this will count for crypto as well. I believe this is going to bounce the crypto market as well. Bitcoin will bounce. All markets will bounce, and so I believe that this low is going to be tested. This major low will be tested, and we could have some extra downside here into this area. Because of the delayed reaction and the panic situation at the moment, and then we are going to get that bounce off here, off this level roughly, and we are going to get a huge bounce, maybe back into this 200. Look at the 200 rolling over here. So we could get a bounce back up into there, and that is a monster gain, guys, and that's a 25% gain in the stock market. You could make life-changing money with that if you timed this right. So I would definitely keep an eye on this. So I hope this has been educational, and I hope it helps people out in the future. You see Fed printing money, you need to be aware, and you need to you need to be on guard. It will lift the markets, but there is a delay. There's a delay, so use that panic to your advantage. Let the market drop, and then find that beautiful buying opportunities in stocks and options and crypto markets and whatever you trade. But use that to your advantage, guys, because it's a very powerful thing. So that's it, guys. I'm going to cut this video off here. If you'd like to join us in our live trading room, guys, we have a live trading room, and we're in there every single day. We have got amazing members in there, guys. Lots of very smart, intelligent individuals and great traders as well. Everybody's improving in there every single day, and our goal in the group is to create a group of super traders. So if you'd like to join us in there, guys, you can take the 3-day free trial, and the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.